Living life till I die in the nighttime. I've been quite high trying to find my mind. Feeling low like my eyesight. For the right price you could get high. Never line shine. She was pretty cool for the time. She was like my whole life. Something on my mind. Really wasn't her though. Now I'm screaming fuck up out of her hoe. Funny how the tides are fucking turned though. You done did me dirty. Sipping on this 40. Fly away like birdie. No longer my shorty. You just gotta leave him. I just gotta breathe in. Kept you different seasons. Now I'm fucking leaving. Yo. Take a couple shots when she asked our hands.
Good morning, guys.
Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. We so hill bitches, real women need stiletto heel women.
How many years have I been trading? Since 2017. Got into Forex in 2019.
When I give a dick, I hear my name is at a high pitch. I've been working hard, this on the brothers gotta die rich. Smile until you die, kid. Make your mama quite rich. Working all the time, but I know I'm just finna die shit. Took a couple shots when she asked our hands. That leaves my building, what a fucking bitch. Sitting in the chair, slip a bag on.
Good morning, Andre. Morning, Apollo. Morning, Michael. Nico.
Just some hoes with the go, really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacate for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go, really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Yeah, I like your body language, like the way you move. I've been talking to you, you've been moving smooth. Like your body language, like the way you move. I've been talking to you, trying to keep it cool.
What's up, Screen Master? John. Jose.
All we got is time, let's spend it. Put it inside, we'll spin it. Shorty go to church on Sunday.
I hope you guys are having a good day.
She's sitting that body language, we speaking, bro. She the type that need a feel. Put her in timeout, cause she bad as fuck, but she keep it real. She on OnlyFans. Guessing that I ain't an only fan. Nobody just speak to me, slow it down. Talk to him, baby, just throw it back. Cause girl, I like your body language, like the way you move. I've been talking to you.
Michael, sweet. You taking some trades based off of my trading style. Sweet, good. Glad to help, my man.
I hit it once, then I hit it twice. No, you can't stay overnight. This bad little thing, my only vice. You take advice like camera action. Bad little bitch brings satisfaction. Wanna drop it low, no pants, my fashion. Drop the knees and then she get me conscious. Call her head. Sit back, she do what I want to. Hit that, I'm honest, I want to. Break that back, pull out the zap strap, hit a little back cat, take your soul. Goddamn, she picture perfect. She dropped down, damn, she earned it. Goddamn, she know she worth it. Goddamn,
GameStop, yeah. Totally, man. GameStop is fucked. Alright.
Got a face like poker, had to
What's up, guys? Good morning. I got a cat. You can see his ears here. No glasses today. Went snowboarding today, so no glasses. Cool. Literally just went to go adjust my glasses right there. Getting good at snowboarding. Quite happy with it. Getting quite good at it. Okay. Let's just close that out. Okay, perfect. Cool. Some charts. Ooh, Euro USD, you're saying buy, eh? Well, I'm looking for shorts on the Euro USD. Yeah, Elon pumping Bitcoin. That's news. If you guys didn't notice, today, quickly look at Bitcoin here. Elon made a post or something about Bitcoin, and it started rocketing, a few hours ago or something like this, right? All he did was say like Bitcoin in his bio of Twitter or something like that, and everyone's going nuts, right? You literally don't need much momentum to actually cause things to start spiking in a bull market. So there's a really good chance that this just causes it to actually just continue the bull market, right? There was a lot of hedge funds trying to get short, but the hype can fucking destroy it. So, that's fine though. That's what Bitcoin does. It's gonna go up just like it always does. You like the beard? Cheers, man. I was gonna trim it down a little bit. Getting a little bit shaggy. Yeah, the Elon tweet. Good morning, Precious. Right. Just take a quick peek at Aussie right now. Something that I drew out this trade, but I forgot to take it, unfortunately. Because I was paying close attention to EU, really watching EU lately, and I forgot to look at AU. But AU often has really good setups. So I had drawn out this one. We see right here, we see a couple tops, right? And then we see an obvious stop hunt right here, right? And right into the, maybe it's just a bit shy actually of the actual SR flip there, right? So that's perfectly nice to see the hunt and then the breakdown, right? So naturally what we wanted to do is get short once it comes back to this, when it gets back to this break, this order block rather. You can see confirmation, it's closing bearishly, and then you would have shorted it, and then you would have closed down here, right? Missed out that trade because I wasn't paying attention to it. But I literally just looked back at it right now. I was just scanning through the charts and I forgot about it. Another thing that I just noticed though is we're literally nesting another same setup, right? We have double tops here, hunt, and then the breakdown, right? Now this is great. Now why am I not shorting it this time on this bearish close, right? Well, it's not a super strong bearish close, first of all. It's not that good, first of all, right? Second of all, we're seeing a sweep on the bullish side here, right? The other thing is you can see on this higher time frame, we're also watching for, what is this, right? We saw the hunt here and then we were rallying back up. So there's a good chance that this was a hunt and it's rallying back up after it's hit this order block, right? So there's no need to short this right now. The other thing is I don't like trading at this time. I like to take a break. I only like trading at the opens, right? New York and London open. So basically whenever there's these. So right now we're in a no trade zone. So I don't really want to enter a trade, right? But that's this type of trading is perfectly fine anywhere on the London session. It's just a lot of stuff that's not really like perfect, right? So the other thing is this actually might come up here and fill more of this gap because there is more tops here now, right? Multiple highs. So I would expect this to actually hunt this. Considering a lot of people might be trying to get short exactly what we're thinking, I would expect this to hunt that and then break down, right? Because naturally what happens is, this is a strategy, it's, I think it was the first strategy I figured out there, I posted a video about it one time, is when we see a low, and then we see weakness in the market, and then we see a sweep of that low, right? Clean sweep, it usually comes back to test the other side, right? So what I'd be waiting for is for this to test the other side. So I don't wanna enter a trade because I have another trade that I know is profitable to go here, right? You know what I mean? If you guys know what I mean, then you know, hit the like button. Got some tea today. It's called cookies and cream. It's terrible. Okay. Let's see here. What are you guys doing? EJ. Look at EJ. Let's look at EJ, sure. Oops. EJ higher time frame, bullish, right? Strong bullish bias. Lower time frame also very, very bullish. Can you get out of here, buddy? You always gotta bump my mic when you get out of here, right? You always gotta bump the microphone, don't you? Okay. You don't understand, but you like the video. Sweet. Good stuff. What are you doing? Can you guys see him? He's so cute. Okay. Right. At some point, this is going to come back down. And it's going to retest these zones, right? The untested area right here. Right. Just seeing roughly to see if there's any area that would be an obvious area to dump off of. And I would think right here, right? If I can draw this out. This is untested after that drop off there, right? So this is where I would say it's coming up to. Maybe it's a little bit lower. So it looks like it's going to come up a little bit higher. We've also created some extra highs here for today. So naturally, we would think that this would come up something like that, right? And sweep those tops. Go into that supply zone and then rally back down and then fill this area, right? That would be my prediction for today. Multiple lows building right here. Multiple lows for a possible hunt right there. Perfect. So this would be the target on the downside, maybe even. Do I use my FX book? No. My FX book Outlook to see what dumb money is doing? No, because I trade based off of technical analysis, not based off of fundamentals. Right? So I don't care what other people are doing. Right? I trade simply based off of price action. Very, very simple. Thoughts on cable? Let's look at cable. Yeah, we'll go through a bunch of charts here. Right. Yeah, we thought it would come back up and test something here. What did we think? What were we thinking yesterday? Oh, did I get it right? We were obviously streaming right here. Right? So I must have said that it was going to come up here. So we were actually dead on right. I just drew it in the wrong spot. But we streamed here, so this is what I drew out, right? I streamed here, so I drew out that it would come up here. So we were dead on right with what was going to happen on cable. Right? I mean, just because I drew it over here is the exact same as putting it right here, right? So we were dead on. So what's going to happen next? Fuck. Yeah, so now that we came back and retested this shit. Higher time frame. I gotta get rid of this arrow here. Yeah, it looks clean. Most likely come down here. I already retested that. On that. This most likely, look at this. Another weekly. We just keep sweeping. Yeah, we're rejecting the monthly. This makes a lot of sense for this to reject longer term. Now, we made somewhat equal highs here, so they might actually look for another liquidity hunt here. But I do expect this to break down. And this would be the major target for the first breakdown side. right? Next kind of levels are back down here, but because this is all just ease up. There's no levels here really of importance. This is the important one. And trying to think here how I would take this. So I do think I would have a bearish bias on this actually. So I'd be looking for levels. We have multiple tops here right now being formed, but we don't know if that's actually going to reject. It makes more sense for it to come back up here, right? That was already hunted. Maybe this level here actually. It looks like it's bouncing off of this order block, right? And then it's going to give some momentum for it to come back up here and fill this gap right here on the hourly. This hourly gap here. This would make a lot of sense like this, right? Fill that hourly gap, hunt this, and then break back down. And then that would be enough momentum to... Oops. And then that would be enough momentum to bring us all the way... Oh, man, I got to put my glasses on. My contacts are starting to fuck up when I'm staring at the screen this much with the lights on and everything. Note to self, don't be wearing contacts when I stream. Oh, God. I can't see shit. Sweep is when you broom all the stops. Yeah, you sweep them under the rug. Alright, that is a terrible tea. It's so bitter. Maybe it's because I fucked it up or something. Caught 12R on cable this morning. Good. Yeah, sweet, man. Good stuff. This would be a good target for a cable on the downside. I'd be looking for a short if it comes up here. Let's just put on the higher time frame bias. Like, you see, you can even notice, look on the higher time frame, you're seeing just simple things like this, like a sweep of that level, right, breaking down. So it would make most sense to come back up here, give another entry, and then the actual breakdown, which would come down here, right? That's what's gonna happen, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what are we looking at here now? Yeah, let's look at Euro USD. We dodged Euro USD. If I provide any value for you guys, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new here. If you're old here, hit the like button. What do you think about trading without a stop loss? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, monthly time frame. If you're positional trading, you don't need a stop loss because you're investing, right? But if you're trading, use a stop loss. But if you're investing, who cares? Because you're literally, the markets don't move that quick. It's impossible. Right. So Euro USD, let me tell you what happened today because I was watching it quite closely. This is very clean, man. Euro USD moves so fucking clean. So we came back down here, tested this untested order block, right? Quite obviously, okay? After we swept those highs, we rallied up, we came back, retested the order block, and then we're rallying back up here. Higher time frame, we're very bullish, right? Because we're sweeping everything, we're sweeping like that, and they come back, retest this, and then rally. Coming into the London Open here, we made a base, multiple tests the base, we swept the base, and then we rallied strong. Came back and we retested this order block, right? Very clean, right? So this is all on the bullish side, and then it rallied super, super strong, and we just keep wicking back down and rallying up, right? Now on the bearish side, there's a trade here also. So this would have been the trade as the retest of this, right? And then you would have targeted these highs with a stop here. Would have been like a 3-hour setup, right? On the bearish side, I did not take a short because the sweep was too dirty for my liking. But we can see multiple highs right here, right? And then the sweep and the breakdown. So the retest of the order block, and then the breakdown, and then this would have been your target, right? So that's the bearish side. Now everything on the bearish side now, there's nothing. There's no hunts. There's this one, but it didn't show any bearishness after the sweep, right? We saw momentum up, we saw a retest back down, and then continuation. We didn't actually break any structure. Makes sense. We didn't actually move to the short side. We just swept and then continued the trend. And just sweeping for no reason doesn't mean anything to us, right? Doesn't mean that we're going to trade. So what's going to happen here, guys? Well, we filled the 1 hour gap right with this one, I believe. So that would have been a really nice short if we did actually break down. And then we would have been able to short to new lows here, right? All the way down here on the higher time frame. But we're coming back up here. And we're getting really close to this 4 hour retest of this order block right here, right? That red line. That red line right there. We're getting real close to that. So I think there's a good chance that, first of all, we sweep these tops right here because there's multiple highs right here, right? Right? Isn't there not multiple highs right now, right? So that'd be really good to hunt those guys, would it not be? And then just beyond that, right here, so close. Where is it? Right here. That's the 4 hour gap fill, right? So this would make a lot of sense. We keep this trend going into the New York Open, sweep it, and then we come back down. Now, higher time frame, we just need to make sure that we're closing bearishly, right? If we're seeing a solid fucking green candle, then it's probably going to keep continuing up, and we might not want to short. Might not want to short. Okay. 180 people on a Friday. That's pretty good. Usually Fridays are quiet. Maybe it's because all the news and everything, people are hyped up. You know, you guys are excited to trade today, I think. Today's trading day was a little bit much slower than yesterday. Yesterday was just unreal with the number of setups. There was like 5 or 6 setups in like London. And then I fucking passed the fuck out because I was just exhausted. Okay. What are we saying? UC, only trade UC today. GBP, is it a buy? Yeah, so we went through the GBP. I think it's gonna buy up to here, and it's gonna hunt this stop right here, right? And then it's gonna rally back down. That's my prediction. Hunter, I was wondering how you're able to backtest when you're using 2 charts. I can't seem to go through 2 charts. I backtest through Soft Forex, this thing. Oh, it's on a different screen. I use Soft Forex. I don't backtest through MetaTrader, or sorry, through TradingView. Hold Dodge, it'll go up. No, I sold my Doge at 145. So where is it? Doge. So let me show you guys something so you guys don't fucking fuck up, right? Because we want you to not fucking fuck up, like fucking fuckheads, right? Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Look at this, monthly. Okay? This is Doge. Compared to Bitcoin. History. Doge is done pumping, dude. It's not going up. And if it does, you know, it's going to be for the first time ever breaking new highs, right? This is essentially the highest it's ever been, is 200. Right? 200 sats. So what I do is I just leave resting limit orders whenever it gets close on under 30 sats, and then I sell it on the pumps, right? I sell it on the pumps over 100 sats, right? You sell it over 100. Rally up. So I sold it at 145 right here. Basically like this level right here. I think I bought it at 25 or something like that on average. So that's a really good profit. But you guys should not be in this anymore. It's going to come down, right? It's going to come down once again instantly, just like it always does. It goes up for a fucking week and then it comes back down. Right? So what you do is you get out, you put it in link, and then you wait for another fucking 6 months, and then it'll go again. When did the last fucking pump? I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Hunter, I spoke to your wife earlier this week. She seems a very lovely lady. Does she shower often? Chicken Joe is back, man. I don't have a wife. I don't have a wife, dude. Ugh. Can't see, man, my contacts. Ugh. Can I explain order block? Order block is just a fucking a block of interest and a turning point, right? Can literally mean anything, but generally when you refer to order block, you're referring to the block that changed the price direction, right? So right here is the order block, right? So and then you can see it reacts off of it. Oh man, my contacts. Ah. Can I look at UCAD? Look at UCAD. What food did I order today? I ordered a burrito. And then I got a burger. And the chicken burger. And then I made food at home also. I made tacos at home. Lamb tacos, chicken burger, and burrito. What is it? Oh, it's on the monthly. That's why it's all fucked. All right. Higher time frame. Sweeping that level, eh? What do you think you're doing, sweeping my level? Okay, double top. There's a bunch of highs right here. So if it does start coming back up, this would be the area that we'd wicks don't lie is better. Okay. Maybe. I believe you. He's been doing it longer, so probably he should be. I'll be better in a month. Next month, 40R, guaranteed. 40R next month. You guys heard it here first. Okay. Okay. Hunter, I love your channel and your large biceps. One concern I have is I swear I saw you on Jeffrey Ibsen's Island last week. Yeah, it was probably me, man. Freaking. My biceps are actually just children that I've duct taped to my arms. And then I wear the long sleeve shirt so you can't see. Okay, you CAD here, guys. We have lows. Right here. And right here. And right here too. There's a low one right there. You see that one? So that's nice. So this is where it's coming down to. It's not gonna stop till it gets there. So if you guys see a nice setup on a sweep or something, so if this comes back up here or something like that for some reason, which is not, it's just gonna drop. You might be able to get an entry to come back down. It's just gonna hit that today, by the way. Let's look at 1 hour. Here's an inefficiency that's probably a good target for the short sellers, right? There's an inefficiency right there. That's probably a good target also. But most likely we're gonna see something like this, right? And then it's gonna rally back up here, and then it's gonna refill all these gaps, right? Higher time frame gaps, and then it's gonna drop back down, up and down, right? That's what it's gonna do. Hunter, what's the difference between R and percent gain? Well, R, if you risk 5% per trade and you make 5%, then you've made 1 R. Right? So it's just risk. It's a better way to gauge skill is by tracking R. Because percent, like I could literally risk 20% of my account per trade and then win 20%, and I would look really good. But the reality is I was just lucky. Hit the like button, by the way. Why? Because I told you so. Jerk. EN. Let's look at EN, yeah? And Swiss? And Swiss first, because I saw it first. Okay, and Swiss. Okay, yeah, right, perfect. This one's beautiful. Nice and chunky right here, right? This is gonna get hunted right there. Nice and chunky. It's gonna go here. Break down. Bust it. Just rallying super strong. No reason for this to stop quite yet. It's gonna come up here. Doo-doo. Yeah, go up there. That's all. That's all. There's nothing more to it. It's gonna go up. Okay. EN. Where's EN? What the hell? There it is. Hi, I'm a big fan. Hey, I'm a big fan of pandas too. How do you track when you have multiple TPs? You can, if you have two take profits, then if you take 50% of each one, then what you do is if your first TP is at 1R and you've taken 50% off, then you've locked in 0.5R. If your second TP is at 2R, then you've locked in 1R because it's 50%, right? Just use fucking math, dude. I'm not here to teach you math, all right? I'm here to teach you trading. You guys can figure this shit out. Ugh. Ugly ass lines. Ugly ass lines. This one fell up. This honestly looks like a pretty dead catty bounce, right? Because it's not really showing any momentum back to the other side here. We're also seeing massive liquidity hunting available right here, right? This is going to dive back down. We saw a sweep of that high. It's breaking back down. EN's going down, bro. It's going to go to the lows for the day. It's going to hunt those lows today. Haters going to hate. If they don't like, they can leave. I just gangbang the like button for you. Go ahead and gangbang the like button for me. I don't make 40R a month. I'm telling you, next month I'll make 40R. Next month I'll make 40R. I promise. I've been away for a lot of January, not really fucking trading. I'm not making any profit this month. I've been away. Dealing with life and shit. Right. Hunter learned from Swaggy C. No, Swaggy C sucks at trading. I don't trade anything like Swaggy C. Okay. What do we look at here? You're gonna name your first daughter Hunter. It's actually a sweet name, eh? Yeah, Hunter's such a good name for like. Yeah, I think it's better. It's a better female name. I think. It's a cute name, ain't it? For a first name. I would also name my child Hunter, but then they'd be Hunter, and that's actually cool. But I don't think anybody else can respect how cool that is, right? Why do I say he sucks at trading? I don't know, because literally everybody sucks at trading who teaches online. The real good traders don't fucking teach shit. And the better I'm getting, the more I realize I shouldn't be teaching shit. Right? Get rid of that pillow. Yeah. Let's look at EU here. Yeah, EU about to hit liquidity. Name my child Swaggy C Jr. A CAD. Oh god. can't fucking read, man. Contacts. Am I gonna review any courses next? Yeah, I got what's his name? The Glasgow guy. What's his name? KB Trading. I got his new course. Was it inefficiency? Inefficiency is where price is left an area really quickly. Right. So here's inefficiency. Right. So look, inefficiency here. Move the area really quickly. It hasn't come back really. Right. And then it came back and tested it. Boom. Inefficiency. Right. So like here, inefficiency. Moved it really quick and it came back and retested it, right? Don't leave YouTube or stop teaching. Fact, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely like slowing down and like focusing more on trading than doing like the YouTube and the marketing and stuff. And it's a pain, man, to do all the YouTube and marketing, and there's like so much fucking drama online. It's like it's such a distraction to your actual life that you could literally just like focus on trading and make way more, right? Like the amount of once you have a large capital, like making money from YouTube and trade and marketing doesn't mean shit anymore. But you know, I'm probably always gonna do this for like a little bit. But as I get older, I'm gonna do less and less. Cause you can't do this shit forever, man. It's like you get like 15 minutes of fame, and the people who are around for like a long time are like basically doing it as a career, right? And they have to do it as a career. Hunter has a few double IPAs deep at a party, railed an absolute 4, and put a baby. Is 2% weekly possible with 1% risk? Yeah, totally, dude. That's a good goal. I would say 2 hour a week is a great goal. If you can get 2 hour a week, you're set, dude. Really good traders are able to get like 5 hour plus a week. Like those are the really good traders. I only traded 2 days this week. If the 2 orders filled that I tried to take, I would be sitting at like 7 hour this week, but they didn't fucking fill. So I'm fucking not no, not 7. I think 5. I'd be sitting at 5. I think 5. But they didn't fill. It was like off by like because I accidentally put them in the wrong spot. So, but it doesn't matter, right? There's an inefficiency right here. If you guys are wondering, inefficiency right here, a big spike like that. Doesn't matter. No, excuses are just fucking excuses. Long-term profits is what matters. I really don't care about like a weekly profit. Your videos are too advanced for a 12-year-old. Yeah, that's true. 12-year-olds shouldn't be trading the stuff that I teach. Okay, so did we already talk about EU? Yeah, we did. I've gotten most of the stuff I wanted to talk about out, I believe. We looked at a few of the charts. What about EG? EG is creating this nice base. It does this so often in EG. I noticed this. It creates huge bases like this, and then never comes down and actually hunts it. But we have to trade the normal way that we would, right? And you can notice that this is very obvious what happened here. We had that base, it got hunted, and then look, if you throw this fucking fib back up here, you can see like obviously where it came back down to. Oops. Let's use a higher time frame. You can see it came back down to like 62 or whatever. Other people use the 62. I don't like 62. I use 68. Greedier. But it came right back down here. And this would make a lot of sense for it to come back down, hit, and hunt that, and then rally. Right? I'm a beginner. Can you suggest any course? No, don't buy courses. Usually courses don't teach you that much. I mean, well, I don't know. They could teach you some things. It's just a faster track, really, courses. You can really learn everything slowly through more or less being free. But yeah, sometimes paying for stuff makes things faster. You learn what's bad quicker too. How do I become a good trader? That's a stupid question. All jokes aside, love the live stream. I'm going to head to bed. Good night, Chicken Joe. On average, how many pips do you catch monthly? I don't track pips, dude. If I said okay, so if you want to like estimate it, let's just use EU as an example. EU is a baseline because that's the one that I trade the most, right? If I get 10R a month, which is maybe if I'm trading normally in the past few months, 10R of my actual good trading seems roughly normal, right? I'm getting better where I think I can do better now, but if we say an average trade stop is about, let's say, 7 pips, right? So an average trade is about 7 pips, and we get about 10R, right? So 10R would be, boop, right? So you would be getting, does that tell me how many pips it is here? Does it? I don't know. 10 times 7, 70 pips, right? Something like that. Join Mamba's course. Mamba doesn't have a course, dude. Alright, guys. What's the red? Just an arrow that indicates a sweep. That's all it is. It's just a pivot point, dude. It's an important pivot point that I want to look at. That's all. Doesn't mean shit to you. USD CAD about to hunt and go up, but it's still an uptrend because of the move that brings it up there. Don't know what the zero, man, but it's still an uptrend because the move that brings it up there is eating on the. I don't know what the fuck that means, dude. About to hunt and goes up. Yeah, I think so, dude. This is what we're looking for here. Notice CAD pairs are more rangy, good for range trade. Yeah, I mean everything works differently. Like each pair acts a bit different. Euro USD is like the most beautiful, like structurally based manipulation. It's so easy to spot manipulation, and everything is so perfectly timed, right? That's why EU is the one that you should literally be trading always. And then I guess, you know, you can trade other ones too. What's the indicator called? I think it's called stop hunt. And it's just literally pointing out stop hunts so you can see them easier. All right. So you can see it like hunted that one. It's called stop hunt. I mean, unless that means something to you, it's not going to matter, right? But it's easier to see where they are. I just put it on like an hour ago. But there's no freaking stop hunts all the way up here, eh? You can see most of them are in the London Open. What time does EU manipulate? London Open and New York Open. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. We got a little bit slower day. And I'm a little bit sleepy, but I'm going to have another tea. Got to stay up for another, 4 hours. Should be good. I will check you guys next time, okay? I'll see you guys next week. I will actually be here next week. Start of February. February is going to be a great month for all of us. Took January like half of it off and just fucked around. Literally was away for like 2 weeks. But we got our shit together and we're doing well now, so we're gonna do well in the trading and we're gonna fucking rock it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you appreciate what I have here, hit the like button. If you guys want to come back again, make sure you're subscribed and hitting the bell notification so you can join in the streams. I stream most weekdays, right between the London and the New York Open. Thanks for watching, guys.
She say she won't play another game. Complain, baby, never really finish it. Champagne, need a better bitch and better ways. Try to speak compilers while you run.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
We play another game. She say we can't keep it honest, babe. Nah, fuck love, twist words, what you trying to say? We play another game. She say we can't keep it honest, babe. Nah, fuck love, twist words, what you trying to say? Bring you back around and play another game. You better keep it honest, better look at me alive. Your father shot the body dropping, going down, I'm bleeding out. She let my heart half split. I down that floss, last sip. I took 2 perks, that's it. While screaming, fuck that bitch. And I got lost in love, I lost today. I locked the door, say run away. The simpler times are better, babe. Say bye-bye, screaming, fuck the pain and fuck the love. I'm all the same, I'll never change for no one. Souls who stay in motion, sense the wind and keep it moving. Free little birdie roam the night till it's early. Got a pill, feeling dirty. I'll be back in the morning. Behave, baby, listen, all the clothes I've been laying. Never learned who I'm chasing. You the same bitch I'm playing. We play another game. She say we can't keep it honest, babe. That fuck love, twist words, what you trying to say? Bring you back around to play another game. She say she won't play another game. Complain, baby, never really finish it. Champagne, need a better bitch and better ways. Tried to speak in parlance while you run away.
Have a good weekend, guys.